And the next aerobatic team is ready, I think.
It should be.
Can you confirm that to me?
Okay, it's ready.
Let's go back to France, and for L39C flying in close formation, let's go for the Fox 2 Fly and Fun display. Let's do that.
Affiché pour le lâcher des freins, top. On y va, rotation.
Here we go for the first L39C display of this weekend. Here are the Virtual International Festival. Playing today for you, Morpheus, Le Cartouche and Atlas. Substitute 1, flying the 5th aircraft when needed. The L39C in this year, the first mod to come out of developers with a dual seat ability. So yes, this is the L39 from Top Gun Voltige. It is a perfect replica on the Digital Combat Simulator. The voice you're hearing, the voice of Morpheus, former Decembre member, and today leader of the Fly and Fun virtual aerobatic team. That's gonna be some nice flying today, and here we are going to start the show with this diamond formation of L39C. So, a little bit of history here. At the end of 2020, this Sparflex Patrol became the Fox 2 Fly and Fun when the owner of the aircraft, Mr. Michel Soutirand, left the reign of his company to devote himself to the Fly and Fun Association, which was already flying the aircraft. The Virtual Patrol followed suit with the permission of the Real Patrol, and the livery of the 3 L39C was brought into the line and was made into DCS. The end of the year 2020 also saw the beginning of the reflection and the evolution of the Virtual Patrol, and especially the integration of a 4th aircraft. This is the aircraft of Top Gun Voltige. This increased the possibilities for the ribbon in some of these phases. Being already focused on the representation of a real patrol, the choice fell on the L39 of Top Gun Voltige, also based in France. So this is a merge between a fictive team and a real team. Here they just came for their first pass with Fly and Fun virtual aerobatic team.
Et je renverse à droite. Rouli notre cadence plus. Maintien.
The L39C is the most produced trainer aircraft in Central Europe. Almost 3,000
Je rends la main.
planes built. Also is able to do some formation, but also some close air support with the help of some rockets. I'm sorry, I would like to correct what I just said, because I said this was the first L39 display of the weekend, but just the first L39 display of today, because yesterday, remember, we saw the DLA Albatrossi with Wally. Here they come from your right for another maneuver in Delta formation. Climbing for a loop in L39C is quite tricky. You have to get something like 340 knots and pull up to 4 Gs in formation. It's quite hard to do.
je commence à rendre la main. Et ça rentre top. Je m'ai coupé top. Encore. Rendu.
Depending on the version of this aircraft, you can find different configurations. Even in the cockpit, you don't have a head-up display, but you can have a reticle into one. You can use your weapon, cannon, rockets, and little bombs. Still here in Paris with me, Mr. Exolite. No need to present him because you saw him for the whole weekend. Exolite, tell me, what do you think about the L39C in Digital Combat Simulator?
I think it's a very, very good module, and I've actually purchased it for myself. I really enjoy flying it. It's really comfortable to fly. It's a really healthy aircraft in terms of control, if you will, and it allows you to do some advanced aerobatics as well as just fly and chill.
For that exact reason, a lot of real teams are currently using or used to fly with the L39. For instance, Patriot in USA, Breitling Jet Team in France, but also this Baltic team.
Baltic
yes,
as well.
Baltic B, the Vurtual, the BL Albatrossi, and more teams. Some of them are militaries, some of them are civilian, but the L39C, as I just said, was the most built trainer aircraft, so you can still find some of them in good shape to make them fly. Have there ever been a heli display team? Yes, there used to be a Apache and F-16 demo team. There used to be some Gazelle display in virtual air shows, but of course, my dear, the action hero, if you want to become next year a performer here at the Virtual International Festival, please train on a helicopter and come to us. We'll be very honored to have you for a helicopter display. Somebody in the chat just asked us if the skin of the fourth aircraft was a bug. No, it's not.
No, it's completely intentional. It's the skin of Top Gun Voltige, the fourth aircraft in this mission.
Yes, so basically Morpheus wanted to do a 4-ship display, so he just took 3 L39C flying before for Sparkflex, and then he added another plane which is also coming from France, owned by Top Gun Voltige. He asked the owner if it was okay for him to be represented on DCS, and apparently he said yes. That's exactly why we see 3 planes with a pin skin and the 4th one with another one.
Et je renverse à droite. Roule notre cadence plus. Position Apache au top. Je rends la main. Rendu. Les gauchis devant les AF, ça sort au top.
And you just heard air brake go. The air brake on the L39 is really not simple to handle.
Et j'incline à gauche.
Just here, the leader needed to slow his speed because look at that, the 4th aircraft is turning around the formation.
95. Affiché.
I would like to have a specific thought for the missing man today. The missing man is Luke, having undergone a surgical operation for himself, unable to hold his place in the patrol. And this is only 10 days to go before the show, so yes, there were 2 choices to keep going or not. Luke made the right decision not flying today. And Luke, if you are hearing me, just say hello, good old friend.
Of course, Luke is fine, just to be clear. He just had a small operation.
Yes.
He's fine, but he couldn't fly, obviously. So kudos as well to Juan, which is the slot pilot for today.
Oreille gauche, cadence.
That's exactly the reason why Carter started to work on the left wing
Et ça tourne à
position,
gauche.
a position he had never flew before.
Roule
So
une
it's
garde la cadence.
really hard work for him. You can see him in the left wing of Morpheus. So far, so good, I would say. Come on, Cartouche, you can do it.
Je rends la main maintenant. Rendu. Et je dégauchis maintenant. Pour tous, le fumigène au top. Et on y va boucle.
Once again, coming in front of you, pulling up to 4Gs for another loop.
Je revois en position. Maintien. Les AF, ça sort au top. Je commence à rendre la main. Rendu. Séparation top. Roulis neutre. Je rends encore. Rendu. Les AF, ça rentre top. Rend toujours. Premier repère au top. Et je prends mon virage. Roulis neutre, cadence. 90. Deuxième repère au top. Je continue de m'aligner. Je rends la main. Rendu.
And now holding the bank to come back on the axis, still in
Aligné,
close
je
formation,
négocie,
2
2
plus
55.
2 equal a big cross.
Feuille.
Here they come, get ready for the screenshot, ladies and gentlemen. The cross of the Virtual Fox to fly and fun.
Fumée coupée. Top. Rejoins. Les ailes sont sorties. Et je renverse à droite.
Our friend Razor, staff of Virtual International Festival, also used to fly a
Rouli
virtual
notre
display
cadence.
on the L39, the Rockstar jet team. This year they couldn't make
Alpha,
it, but
top, je rentre
I
les ailes.
hope we'll have them for the next
Je rends la
edition of
main.
this wonderful show.
I sure
Et
hope
je
so,
dégauchis.
and if you can hear us right now, thank you very much for your help.
Vous êtes devant. On passe dessous. Sortez vos AF les gens. Et je passe, je tourne à droite. On est sur votre gauche. Roulis neutre, cadence. Je rends la main. Rendu.
I don't know if they are landing yet, they are just joining back into one formation. The L39C
Et
has
je
not a
dégauchis.
big engine, so it's quite hard for him
Maintenant.
to come back into the formation, and yet if you have too much speed, it's quite hard to brake also, because the air brake is not very efficient on this plane.
Indeed, not only that, but the engine
Ouais,
lag
le
is
fumigène au
quite
top.
real, so you do have to be ahead of the plane at
Et
all
un clean à
times to
droite.
anticipate the time that it will get to spool up and down.
Exactly, I think we say that
Rouli notre
like
cadence.
1,000 times today, but everything is about
Diamant.
anticipation,
Fumée coupée top,
training,
diamant top.
and confidence.
Et je renverse à gauche.
Have the radaros been on yet? No, not yet. They are going to be live in only like
Roulis notre
30
cadence
minutes.
plus. Séparation
A
top.
bit more, a bit more. Probably like 20 minutes.
Je rends la main. Rendu.
Coming next after that, of course, Cruciamenon, thank you for your help in the chat.
Et je
Rafael,
négocie.
then
Maintenant.
Vurtual red arrows.
Décembre. Et j'incline à gauche. La piste est libre.
Oh, that's low. That's real low.
Roulis neutre, je réduis 90. Affiché.
Now he's got the speed.
Moyen
There
relax.
you go, 5 Gs. Rendezvous to the moon.
Et je dégauchis.
This aircraft, when you use it well, is so smooth. It can gives you back all the energy it has had before. That's exactly the reason why it came back at the exact same speed as for the previous pass.
Indeed, not only that, it is smooth and yet reactive at the same time. It doesn't take time for your inputs to be translated to immediate action.
But you can't brutalize it. You have to be very, very gentle. You have to be very gentle on the stick and on the rudder, because if you are not, you will break all your energy and your plane will just become a stone in the air.
Not only that, you could also simply stall out, a bit like this, except this is in a completely controlled manner.
And as you're high in the sky, you still have time to get your speed back. One roll, the other one. Come on, you should use the... Oh! Shit happens.
Shit happens, it's live.
Oh, never mind. Keep rolling. Show must go on.
Rendu. Et je dégauchis maintenant.
I just wanted to say hello to the planet. I can understand that Earth is so beautiful from above.
Yes, indeed, a small kiss to the planet, if you will.
Yeah, that kind of a kiss
Hello.
ending without the kiss.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Incline à droite. Le seuil, 40 secondes. Le train, ça sort. Je rends la main. Je m'aligne. Et je dégauchis maintenant. En position mur au top. Le seuil dans 15. Pour le mur fumigène au top. Visuel. Seuil, je repasse 95. Affiché. Légère correction droite. Le train, ça rentre top. Fumée coupée top. Incline à droite et moyen relax de diamant. Roulis neutre. Et je dégauchis maintenant. Correction droite, incline à droite. Roulis neutre. Quel? Oreille droite, cadence.
And yes, they are supposed to be 4 of them, and look at that,
Et
the
ça
4th
tourne à droite.
aircraft is coming back into the main formation. I think it's gonna be time real soon for the final split of this
Roulis neutre.
demonstration.
Je rends la main. Rendu. Ouvre à gauche, léger. Roulis neutre. Pas encore. Rendu. Et je dégauchis maintenant. On touche le fumigène au top. Et on y va, boucle. Maintien. Les AF ça sort au top. Je commence à rendre la main. Rendu. Les AF ça rentre au top. Et pour l'éclatement de top. Et c'est parti. Top. Et top.
Here we go for this beat of the Virtual Fox to fly and flow virtual this way.
Je sors mes AF. Alpha, top, je rentre mes AF. Rends la main. Droit à gauche. On roule notre. Cadence. Et j'accentue à droite. On roule notre. Cadence plus. Je rends la main. Rendu.
Please,
Droit à gauche.
please use the chat in English so everyone can understand
Roule
you.
notre.
Thank you very much.
Zu.
Pour vous, le fumigène. Top, et je balance à gauche. Roule notre. Accentue à gauche. Roule notre et cadence. Maintien. Fumée coupée top. Je passe 90. Cadence. Affiché. Je rends la main. Rendu. Et je dégauchis. En colonne top. Et j'incline à gauche. On roule notre. Cadence. Je rends la main. Et je dégauchis maintenant. Pour tous le fumigène top. Break à droite. Et c'est parti. Top. 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 Pente arrière, je dégauchis. Je coupe mon fumier.
The chat must be in English. A last warning before bomb, please. Thank you.
Je suis 600 pieds. Incline à droite. Aligné. Train sorti. Seuil, idole. Posé, pas cassé. Oh, pardon.
Yes, indeed.
Je rentre les volets.
Landed, not broken. Nicely done, Morpheus. Nicely done. Virtual Fox 2 Fly and Fun display.
Extinction du feu. Coupe le moteur. Et ouverture verrière. Merci, c'est bon pour nous.